Let's get started. This is Sai Fanindra from SQL School, assuring you complete practice orientation from scratch. Let's understand what we learn and what we need to do at our job desk as a DBA. I go to an hospital to see my doctor. As a DBA, you are the database doctor. Number two, I go to the service center to give my car for routine service or my bike. Yes. Or you give me your car. I am the serviceman at the actual service center. I am the DBA. The denting, repairing, cleaning, servicing, DBA job. Remember. What is this? First, let's understand database. To understand what is DBA, to understand it, let's see what is database to start with. A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, no exceptions. Any type of data, any amount of data. DBMS, Database Management System, a software to store, secure, and manage databases. A software to store, secure, and manage databases. We are going to install this software next. First item, software installation. Next, we need to slowly start the basics. Then step into core DBA and advanced DBA activities for our job profile. Basics to start with. I repeat, database, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. DBMS, it's a software. We are going to install the software next. For what? To store, secure, manage databases like SQL Server, IBM DB2, MySQL, Oracle, Sybase, so on. Then what is SQL Server? It's a brand, a DBMS brand from Microsoft. Cheaper, easy to use, free technical support and free updates. But who is going to get the actual support tickets? We as a DBA. Who is going to do updates? We as a DBA. Who is going to do cloud migrations? We, DBAs. Database administrator. Assume a greenhouse and yellow rooms, databases, the light color tables, the chairs and the sofa set. 1 plus 3 plus 1 in my room. Those chairs and the sofa sets are the actual tables. Room is my database and the big boss house is the server. As a DBA, we are supposed to manage, as a database administrator, we are supposed to manage the server. We are supposed to manage the database. We are supposed to manage the tables. We are supposed to manage the data inside the tables. We are the database doctor. 24/7 emergency service. Entry level like junior doctors. Really. Senior level experienced surgeons. We need to do heart surgeries to the database very soon. Really, friends, really. There is something called health check commands. What is that? Hearing for the first time. Yes, in our DBA course, we will be understanding from the scratch what we need to do as a DBA from the scratch on introduction activities. We need to slowly step into installation, common installation errors and solutions. That's more important. Usually installations, infrastructure will do in real world, generally in general. Developers can do. testers can do, analysts can do, data scientists can do, but they have some problem, our talent comes out automatically. Really, our talent is all about troubleshooting. Yes, we need to do installation, but we need to understand possible solutions pertaining to installation. And then we have database creations. Usually, databases developers will create. We should know how to create, but usually developers will create databases. What if they face a problem? Our talent comes out automatically. We need to showcase our talent. Lucky chance. We need to pray God. God, give me more errors today. I need to showcase my talent. These are initial days of my project. Really. Yes, we do more, we get more. It's all about errors. Okay. So it's not really, friends, one thing. We are understanding how to create database, but common errors and solutions are more importantly, we are going to concentrate right from day 2. Day 1, installation and introduction. Day 2, start with errors, learning the concept. We should know what are DDL, what are DML, what is select. Basic SQL we should know. We should also know what kind of errors, how to resolve them. Troubleshooting. We'll always learn from that perspective carefully throughout the course. We'll be learning schemas, mainly for security management. As a DBA, we require schemas. For what? Yes, it's all about grouping tables, grouping files into folder. Here, grouping tables into schemas. Remember the new term? Schemas. Temporary tables management. Temp DB issues we need to resolve. Constraints, joins, performance tuning activities on top of it. Procedures, triggers, something called group by queries, backup concepts, architecture we need to learn. Like server architecture, database architecture we need to learn. Memory management activities we need to learn, like cursors and CTEs. From administration perspective, backups, without architecture, we cannot proceed for backups, not possible. Common backup concepts, restores, maintenance, management activities we need to learn. Something called maintenance plans, database mails. Something is dead, how to get the email. Notification, scanning report, database scanning report we need to do. Security management we need to learn. Audits, certificates, migrations, indexes and tuning activities we need to learn. We need to learn something called partitions, tuning tools, something called execution plans we need to learn. Lock management, deadlocks, live locks we need to learn. HADR, high availability. Just like inverter, power backup at my home or our office. At your home or your office, power backup. Here we have data backup. Automated availability, automated recovery activities. Sometimes I never know that I'm running on inverter. That much faster it is, right? Immediate switching from main power supply to inverter. Same thing here. That fastness we should experience in our database. We have something called replication we need to experience. Common replication errors and solutions, we need to learn them. Common errors and solutions we need to learn. And we have something called log shipping, database mirroring. And I was telling something called health checks, right? Health check commands, we call them. We are the database doctor. We need to do health check activities called DBCC. Alerts. Something is down. How do we resolve? Something is slow. How do we resolve? Something is dead. How to make it up and running, live, making it live. Log file issues, temp DB issues, memory issues. We need to learn it carefully. And detailed server architecture, then by end of health checks we will be in a position to technically understand detailed server architecture. upgrades, migrations, something called rebuild activities, DAC activities, SLA, OLA, something called DBA support activities, like what entry level DBAs need to do, freshers, experienced DBAs, more experienced DBAs, and how to manage with other teams, how to work with so-called ticketing tools. We need to learn it carefully. We need to also learn the concepts pertaining to something called migrations, cloud migrations, Azure activities. What is cloud? From there, we need to go for cloud deployments in SQL Server, migrations, migration issues, migration testing. We need to understand something called performance tuning and backup restores, replication, HADR in Azure. High availability we call disaster recovery. HADR concepts in Azure. Failovers, security, something called virtual machines. Step by step to learn always on concepts. Right from the scratch we'll do carefully for always on practically. And always on for HADR activity. Step number 1, step number 2, we're going to slow pace step by step. 3 different classes exclusively for always on. Sorry, 4 classes, including VM. Then we need to learn on-premise versus Azure differences. To make it more clear, here is the complete item list on the screen. Here it is. The complete item list on the screen. Well, here we go. The complete item list, you see, right from the scratch we'll understand. Let me just align it. Let me just move it a little for our easy understanding. Yes, here we go. We'll start from the very basics on what is database. We'll understand why we need to go for it. It's all about how, what DBA needs to do. It's more into errors and solutions. We'll be understanding common errors and solutions. That's main focus area we need to have. Yellow box, basics. Then comes architecture and the main DBA activities, part of plan A. For starters, freshers, this should be enough. For experienced profiles, we require the down item, that is Azure as well. It's good to have cloud even for starters, fresher profiles, but not really mandatory. Not really mandatory. First item, the first part of the course, starting from the scratch until the light color blue items, plan for 5 to 6 weeks. 5 weeks classes, 6-week project. You'll do. I'll make you do one project like what we do if server is down, database is down, table is missing, data is missing, table is slow today, but it is fine tomorrow. Weekends it is running slow. Weekdays it is running slow. Morning it is running slow. Evening it is working fine. These kind of common activities, just like repairing or servicing my car. Then comes Azure. If in case you are planning for certification, DP300 is mandatory. So Azure is mandatory. Without Azure, there is no certification as on date in SQL DBA. We need Azure. There is one certification for database administration, DP300, complete guidance part of the course. Complete guidance part of the course. We'll do it slowly, step by step. Next. With this information, now where we are, yes, we're understanding the curriculum slowly. Number 1, we'll start with the scratch, start from the very basics carefully. We'll start from the very basics, very carefully, step by step. We'll understand about core DBA concepts. Then we'll understand about the Azure DBA concepts in order. There is a dependency. Without core DBA or without non-cloud DBA, we cannot proceed for cloud DBA. Remember that. So here it is, the complete breakup of our classes to make it clear for our learning. Chapters 1 to 30, core DBA concepts, non-cloud. You'll be able to download this information from our website sqlschool.com. Anyway, we'll be able to get it on email as well, or even on WhatsApp. You'll be contacting our team, get the details. After the event here, you may get some details from our team. And here it is. Go through the things carefully, step by step, before we proceed. For every chapter, there will be assignment. I repeat, for every chapter, right from scratch, there will be FAQs. You answer them, you submit, and get my reply back. For every chapter, we have it. For every chapter. And we do more, we get more. Extras, we have them. And common errors and solutions concept wise. All possible errors and solutions, we need to have that kind of repro activities. Common errors and solutions, anyway, we need them. Error numbers, few error numbers we need to by heart. That's important for us. Yes, really, very user interface. Okay, no problem, user interface. But there are few error numbers we need to by heart. Seeing the error number, immediately we should get the solution. We are safe. It's all about promptness. It's a DBA. We are supposed to get prompt reply or prompt solution to the problems. Database down, what we do. Small database, what we need to do. Big database, what we need to do. SQL database, what we need to do. Azure database, what we need to do. 4 different items, 4 different solutions. Database down. We need to learn hotfix, upgrades, rebuilds, common errors and solutions, routine activities, emergency activities. Those are all core DBA. On top of it, you build Azure DBA Cloud. Detailed curriculum available here. I request you to get it downloaded from our website. Go to that sqlschool.com. You may also even email our team or WhatsApp our team or WhatsApp me. You get the complete details anyway. Get the complete curriculum, go through it carefully. We need to understand what exactly we need to learn. I said routine DBA activities, emergency DBA activities like database down, data missing, hot CPU, ticketing tools, etc. We need to get them. Then here it is, Azure DBA activities. As a database administration, we need to learn, we need to understand how to proceed for migration to cloud. Tuning, HADR, security activities, always on, clustering, and so on. We need them. So need your support, Make sure we practice the things on time from next class, from tomorrow, once we start the course. Either on demand, videos, or live, either of them, same curriculum, same content, and equal support for doubts and clarifications. Either you opt for on-demand videos or live training, anyone. We'll start it from the very basics carefully. We'll do it from the scratch. You have the course completion certificate part of the course. We being Microsoft Learning partners, we're authorized to provide the course completion certificates. But we strongly request the participants to also get certified from Microsoft additionally DP300. Complete guidance for the certification exam, part of this course registration. With this information, any further questions, non-technical questions, you may contact our team. Technical questions, resume related, profile planning related, anything, you can contact me either through LinkedIn or through WhatsApp, either of them. Glad to assist you. Either through LinkedIn or WhatsApp, anything is fine. It's up to you. Glad to assist you. With this information, over to you. I shall wait for your doubts, clarifications, anything. We'll take it from there slowly, step by step. Once again, we'll start from the very basics. Number one. Number two, everyday assignments. You are requested, strongly requested to do them on time and submit to enjoy every bit of our course. Let's do it carefully, step by step. Full packed 5 weeks classes, and 6th week you need to do a project work. Let's do it slowly, step by step, in a meaningful way. From scratch, right from SQL concepts we'll do. Right from introduction and SQL concepts we'll start doing it slowly, step by step. With this information, I'll stop and over to you for your questions, doubts, clarifications one by one. I shall wait to address them.